out of this world.
Oh!
In 2019, the Outer Worlds introduced players to a brand new and hilariously corporized universe, dripping with that wit in action that
Here we go.
Obsidian are known for.
I've been waiting
now,
for this.
the stellar action RPG is back with new companions, new adventures, and new tough calls to make, many of which I'm sure will come back to bite you on the butt. But to learn more, let's head to the theater for an awesome presentation from the Outer Worlds 2 game director Brandon Adler and design director Matthew Singh.
Here we go.
Hello, my name is Brandon Adler. I am the game director on the Outer Worlds 2, and with me today I have...
I'm Matt Singh. I'm the design director on the Outer Worlds 2.
And we're really excited. Today we're actually at the Outer Worlds 2 Theater at Gamescom, and we're here to take you on a demo of the Tomb of the Matriarch. So why don't we just jump right in?
Cool.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'm going to set the table real quickly before we really jump into things. So first off, let's go take a look at our companions. So our first companion is Niles. He's an Earth Directorate agent, so he's an agent just like you. He's really handy with a wrench, so he's got great engineering skills, and also he's got great ranged capabilities, so he's really good with ranged damage and whatnot. So we're gonna use him like that in this demo. We also have Tristan. So Tristan is a part of the Protectorate. He's an Arbiter. You can kind of think of him like a Judge Dredd type character. We're gonna use him as a tank. You can see he's got big heavy armor, he's got a big hammer that he uses, and again, he's gonna be great as a melee tank for us.
Perfect.
So
I am so excited for Outer Worlds 2.
Before we actually go ahead and get started, why don't we take a look at our character real quickly?
All right.
All right, so yeah, let's just take a look at our skills really fast. So yeah, you can see here, so we've got pretty good guns.
engineering,
we have decent
guns,
sneaks, so we're going to be
hacking,
using that in a few different places.
observation.
Also, we've got lockpicks.
This will be the character that I make,
We're going to get
a
into a
sneak
lot of
thief
different
character
areas.
with
Engineering,
guns.
hack, also great things for using interactions.
I'll probably
inside of
have
the
more
tomb.
speech than this
and
character
maybe the
has.
most important thing is observation, and I'll explain why in a bit.
Because I want to be able to do those
why don't we head over
persuasion
and look
checks.
at our inventory real fast. All right, so the first piece you have is the Scrutinizer's eyepiece. This one comes with a grenade bandolier that gives you an extra grenade slot. But the cool thing about this is that strong enemies get weak sooner.
No, it is not a
basically,
Borderlands
gets them
type
into the
game.
weak
This is
state
not
much
a
faster.
This is
That
not
also
a
scales
run
with
and
your
gun
observation
looter
skill,
shooter.
important from what
This
we
is
showed
a
you a little
deep
bit earlier.
class-based, skill-based RPG from
So we have
Obsidian
the heavy hitter
Entertainment.
armor. This
So
is
if
just
you
good
played the
all-around
first one,
armor
or
that has a lot of
this is
damage
basically the first
resistance.
one
It's
turned
very
up to
useful
11.
in the combats that we have ahead. Let's go to our weapons. Heavy revolver. This is just a normal heavy revolver, but we've modded it with a silencer. Again, really good for sneak attacks, for sneaking around and stealth.
Party-based
We also
RPG.
put a prism sight on it, which increases weak spot damage. So if Matt hits the headshots, which we'll see if that actually happens, that should actually do a good amount of damage. Let's jump over to the assault rifle. So we have a compact assault rifle. This one has a reflex
Yeah, it's
sight.
gonna be awesome.
Again, this is great for critical hits, so it adds critical hit chance. Also reduces recoil, so really good for actual range combat. And then lastly, we've got the antimatter plasma sniper. So this one just does a ton of damage per shot. We've added the advanced energy modulator onto it, which reduces ammo costs. That's just going to give us more shots that we can use. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and jump on into the demo. So real quickly, we're going to be heading into the Tomb of the Matriarch. So the reason you're going into the Tomb of the Matriarch is you're actually trying to get into a high security facility elsewhere on Praetor, the world that you're on right now. There's a secret entrance in the Tomb of the Matriarch itself. So we're heading into the tomb. The tomb is a pretty interesting place. Not only is it the resting place for the Matriarch, kind of like a god figure for the Protectorate, but it's also kind of almost like a museum. You get a lot of really cool lore elements in there as well. So we're going to see a lot of that as we play through. Yep, so you can see there it's guarded pretty heavily. Matt's going to have to go ahead and take these guys out.
Now I'm going to use this stealth grass to get kind of a strike of opportunity. I'm hidden in the shadows right now, and one thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to equip my tactical time dilation gadget. So in the Outer Worlds 2, you have a number of different gadgets you can play with. This is actually a returning favorite from the first game where you can slow down time. I'm going to do a stealth attack on this guy, and then I'm going to go to town.
Headshot.
Oh, well, he's missing his head. All right.
Slow time.
Get in there.
One of Matt's favorites.
And slow time and blow up the grenade.
All right.
Oh!
You have to slow down time to shoot it, though, folks.
That's what it's there for.
Yep, gotta slow down time.
And you can see Tristan's jumping right in there as well.
You can take on that melee guy.
Okay, okay.
The hand crank
yeah, well,
was pretty awesome.
Let's take this guy out.
All right.
Give Niles a little bit of help.
Yeah. You might want to take out some of the cover too. So something here is we have destructible cover. Taking this stuff out and destroying it.
Oh, that looks
awesome.
awesome.
Enemies cannot use that as cover spots.
Take this guy's out.
Yeah, so there you go. So you can see right there.
Nice.
Oh, that gun right there looks
You
amazing.
get some free shots on him that way.
One guy over here.
But also remember,
All
this
right.
is an RPG, so like your
And that's all
skills
cleaned up.
play
So
heavily
loot the
into
bodies
how
and we'll
good
head
you are
inside
with the
soon.
weapons.
Gotta get that loot.
Gotta get the loot.
Gotta have your guns leveled up.
Truly gotta get the loot.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's head on in.
I'll definitely be going thief character, like I always do.
All right, so here's the Tomb of the Matriarch. Beautiful. You can see here the first thing we see is the
That
golden
set
shroud.
of
So the golden
armor
shroud
looks-
is a piece
look
of
at
armor
that.
the sovereigns wear in the Arcadia colony.
I want
So this
that.
one's under lock and key. But it looks like
Can I hack
if we
it?
can find the golden shroud key, display key, excuse me, we can go and pick that up. So we'll go look for that as we head around the facility looking for the entrance to the other high security facility.
Whoa, to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed at the impressive and venerable age of 90, establishing Arcadia's precedent for longevity.
90? So young! Imagine what glorious inventions she could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
All right, so there we can see we have a docent, we have a sentinel that's mourning the matriarch. Looks like we have a panel over there. Why don't we put on our N-ray scanner and take a look through the walls real quick?
Oh yeah, that's another really cool gadget we've got.
Yeah, so the N-ray scanner is pretty cool.
Oh, power
Yeah, so
conduit.
you can see through the walls, so you can actually see some of the wiring that's going on. It makes it really nice when you want to see how everything is connected. So there you can see that panel looks like it's controlling the security system for the tomb room. So I bet you if we interact with that, we can
Hack
maybe
it.
interact with the security system.
Oh, your hacking's
Yeah, so
too low.
unfortunately, the way to actually interact with it right now, Hack 9, is a little too high for us. But we do have Hack 5. But to use that, we're also going to need the Good Subjects Guide to Electrical System. So again, I'm sure that's somewhere in the facility. So why don't we go take a look for that, and then we can head back over here and activate it and see how that works
Let's
out.
see if we can find it.
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
See, there's plenty of loot.
All right, make sure you loot it though. Be a good RPG player. All right, so here you can see again some of those more lore-based museum elements. You see some of the murals. You see some vignettes that are set up. Why don't we actually take a look at one of those vignettes?
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent in numbing manual labor may now be spent in harmonious community with your and in humble service to the protector. May art and science flourish in these many hours, which I have returned to you.
Warning, power at 13%. Power cell has been partially depleted due to inaction.
All right, very cool. Why don't we take a look into the next room though? There's some windows over there we should be able to see inside.
Yeah, let's see what's over here.
You missed a piece of loot. There's a piece of loot
Yep,
on the
just
bench.
like I suspected, there's some automechanicals. I don't know if we want to fight those just yet. Why don't we find a way to distract them? Oh, yeah, as you can see right there, we have a cable leading
excuse
to
me.
the back. Maybe there's something there we can use to distract them.
Let's take a look.
My coffee's wearing off, and that 2 a.m. wake up's catching up.
Yep, there we go. Not only do we find loot, but we have engineering panel that we can use. Yeah, so it looks like that will disengage the locks on the automechanical, and we'll see what that does for us. Who knew all you had to do to be an engineer was turn a few knobs?
Warning, power at 13%.
All right.
Power cell error.
All right, let's see where this guy's
Power cell
going.
has been partially depleted due to inertia. This presentation will continue until audience.
Yeah, it looks like
recognition
he's actually heading into that
Until
room with
audience
automechanicals.
recognition
Maybe
is
we can use
received.
him like a good distraction there.
Gloria Arcadia. Gloria Arcadia. Gloria Arcadia. Pathing obstructed. Rerouting. Error. Reroute.
This
Failed.
area is not.
Yeah, so it looks like we're distracting
interactive
all the automechanicals right now. So while that's happening, why don't we head off to the
your
side?
display immediately.
There's a side room over there. Yeah, let's get in there.
This unit
Looks like it's
serves
locked,
only
though.
the matriarch.
You Must be.
But fortunately, we have enough lockpick and we have the mag picks. Let's get in.
The matriarch perfected automechanical design. Therefore, it is impossible.
That's a cool mag lock pick thing.
All right, so now we're in. And you can see we have
You're going to find that book,
foil.
aren't you?
That's good for crafting. What else do we got?
Yep, that's
we have the
hack.
Good Subjects Guide to Electrical Systems. Let's pick that up and let's head back to the front.
Yeah, you
Let's
can head
activate
back to that
security
panel.
system. Wow, that seemed like the short way to go, I guess.
Stealth
Sneaking
guys.
past
Yeah, let's get out of
everything.
here while they're still distracted.
And unlike our favorite Bethesda games, your
right,
companions
we'll head back to
actually
the main
sneak
room.
with you in this
Picking
game.
that up as well, obviously. All right. So as a reminder, we've got some grieving folks in there. Why don't we take a look at that panel and activate it? Yeah, and as you can see, we have Hack 5 and we have the Good Subjects Guide to Electrical Systems. Let's go ahead and activate that. Excellent.
Security system's been activated. Do not push me.
Oh, this reminds me of that boat scene in the 3 Body Problem that Netflix aired.
And that, my friends, is why you always listen to your docents. Yeah, that's bad for them.
That boat scene was
But
brutal.
why don't we go down there?
That was like
and
Red
make his day
Wedding
a little bit worse.
level of, oh my god!
Guaranteed, he has something nice for us. Looks like they're still distracted. Let's head through. All right, Matt. Let's go ahead.
This guy out.
Headshot.
Oh wow, that was a pretty nasty headshot. All right. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, see, we got the golden shroud display.
Oh, we're gonna get that piece
Exactly
of
what
armor,
we were
that
looking
armor
for.
set that we saw in
He had
the
some
display
armor.
case.
Why don't we take a look at this tomb though? This is the actual casket of the matriarch, so an
we should
extremely
open it?
important figure. Lucky for us, I think we already activated the security system, so I think we can just open it right up.
Nice.
And there you go, we have the remains of the matriarch. Why don't we defile the honor of the matriarch, the important person to the protectorate, folks?
It looks like the remains are worth a lot.
We're gonna definitely sell those. I don't know who's gonna buy them, but
Tomb raiding
they're
for
worth
the
a lot.
win.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look around. Still looking for that secret entrance to the top secret facility.
And just in case we get into combat, I'm actually gonna equip my shield gadget
Yeah,
here.
that's a good idea.
And sure
Yeah.
enough, more automechs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take them out.
And you got to be careful with these guys, especially because they leak Zeranium, and Zeranium can actually empower automechanicals to walk through it. Yep, you can see he's overcharged. Yeah, and he took out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he already took out Tristan really fast. He's taking you out as well. Did you get him? All right,
Got him.
cool. All right. Yeah, automechanicals get real nasty when they get into that Zeranium.
Oh, yep. That's
You see, it's
that
poisoning you. It's
Zyranium.
poisoning you right now. But why don't we take a look around? There's some good stuff to loot here.
All sorts of
Oh,
loot.
that looks
All right,
sick.
so we unlock that with lockpick. Yeah, no, that's a
Ooh.
pretty nice looking weapon. Let's use that later. We grabbed a helmet. Again, I'm sure a priceless protectorate artifact.
It's over here.
Breastplate.
That looks like a pitchball card or a tossball card.
Nice.
So these are pretty cool. You can actually collect these, and if you collect enough of them, you get a cool reward later on if you find the quest.
It looks like that one gave me some extra health too.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need that. I've seen how you play.
Oh, the burn.
All right, why don't we go get that
Somebody
golden
get
shroud,
some
though?
burn cream.
All right.
But looting, of course, first,
Yeah, that.
obviously. I don't know why we didn't think of that.
Please
So
tell
yeah,
me you
here's
can
the
wear
golden
this.
shroud, and we have the key. Let's open it up.
Yeah. Please tell me you can wear this.
All
That
right.
looks so cool.
Now, go ahead and loot it, and then let's take a look at that.
Yeah, this one's actually really cool. It gives you damage resistance that actually scales
Yeah.
with your speed.
Put it on. Put
But,
it on. Put it on. That
It'll
looks
cost you
freaking
bits
awesome.
each time you take damage.
Oh.
So it's costly, but it can be really effective.
Yeah,
Pretty good for a monarch.
I think pretty good for a monarch. They can afford it.
You've gained the
All right, let's look
golden
for that
shroud.
secret exit.
Right.
Well, let's loot stuff first.
More loot.
Oh, look, right there.
Oh, yeah.
You see the observation
Got
eye.
seen,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that little element there is telling you you have an observation check. There's something hidden because of your observation skill. You're able to find it.
Nice.
So that
Yeah,
looks
he had
like
like
the
9
secret
observations
entrance to the top secret
in
facility.
the skill sheet.
All right.
So this is that secret
there you go.
entrance.
Looks like that heads to the facility.
Very cool.
I can't wait for Outer Worlds 2, guys. We're going to have so much fun in October. This is the end of October.
Really appreciate you guys sticking with us and watching everything. The Outer Worlds 2 actually comes out on October 29th. You can pre-order that right now. And have a great Gamescom, and thanks for being with us.